Good morning. So today I'm in Anglesey, to the north of the island, to visit the ruins of a Victorian porcelain factory, better known as Llanlleiana Porcelain Works. There's no predefined route online for this one, so hopefully I'll find it. Enjoy.
Okay, so we've arrived. I'll put the postcode up now for this lay-by. It's just off the A5025 in Anglesey, North Anglesey. Weather looks okay at the minute. So today I'm here to visit the ruins of an old porcelain factory. That's if I can find it, and the reason I say that is normally what I do, I look online, find a place, which is a bit ironic really, because I was literally here just over a week ago to visit Porcelain Brickworks. I'll put a link to that at the end. And wow, ruins over there. I didn't know about this place, and it's literally a mile or two just round the bay, and I could have done both, but not to worry. It does actually say online, if you park in lay-bys on the A5025 where I am, you can make your way down the lanes and the footpath to it. But then when you look on Google Maps, it's not that straightforward. I think that's probably why people don't do it. But we're going to have a go. So today could be interesting, because we might not find anything. What I'll do, I'll give you a bit of history about where we're going on the way down, because I mightn't have any breath by the time we get there. So here we go. So Llanlleiana roughly translated to Church of the Nuns, and that makes sense because the porcelain works were built on the site of a medieval convent, said to date back to the days of Llanlleiana, so 12th, 13th century. The factory, or the ruins, what we're going to see, were built in the mid-19th century, and they closed in 1920 following a fire. It used white clay from the nearby Dinas Gynfor, which was the site of an ancient British settlement, to produce the porcelain. Dinas Gynfor was once used by the British as a retreat in the face of the Roman invasion. It's said to be the large encampment of its type in the whole of Wales. Hoping we keep the sun. For the short period before the First World War, Llanlleiana was used as a scout camp. And there's a lookout tower on the top of Llanlleiana Head, about 100 feet up, known as the Coronation Tower. And that was built to commemorate the coronation of Edward VII in 1902. So that's where we're going. It's only ruins today, as I say. So that was the turn-off that we used for Porcelain. But from what I can gather, we need to go further around the bay and then turn right. So I can actually see where we need to get to. There's a sheep here, sounds like it's getting strangled. So I'm just working my way down this lane until I find a decent footpath to get down, because that's a sheep. It's only a lamb. All right. It's literally only, that's probably about a mile away to the right. But it's getting to it. I did see on Google Maps there's I could have parked here, look at that. Never mind. It's probably a passing place though, isn't it? Yeah, that bay there is where we want to be. Tantalisingly close. Yeah, I did see on the map that there's a retreat here called Llanlleiana Coastal Retreat, I think it's called, and it's like a private spa, and there's a path going down to that I can turn off and get down. I believe that doesn't say private, although that we'll see when we get there. And that's me intended route. But as I say, I won't know until I get nearer to it. And according to the maps, it was about 1.5 miles to that retreat, and then possibly near 1 mile down to where we want to be. So it's probably a 5-mile circular, and it could include some cliffs. I don't know. We'll see when we get down there. So once again, I'll catch you further down the trail. So if these sheep shut up for a minute, I'll tell you where we are. No, they're not. So this is the coastal retreat I was talking about. Llanlleiana coastal retreat. Now it says private road, no entry there, but I presume that that's for vehicles. Gotta be, surely, although there's sheep everywhere. Should be interesting. Let's give it a go. Right, so we've come to the bend of the road, and there's the retreat up on the hill. Footpath only, no bikes or vehicles, this will do us. So this looks like the footpath down. And it's pretty well defined. So hopefully I'm not going to get lost. I'm hoping these sheep are friendly. That one looks a bit draggled, doesn't it? You gone through the fence backwards? Looks like it. Oh, it's charming. To be fair, this has been a lot easier than I thought it would be. Because hopefully you can see now, just in front of us are the ruins of Llanlleiana. So we're pretty much there. That wasn't too bad at all. Probably under 2 miles from the car there. You can see the chimney up on the hill there. And it's strange because it's not like normally you'd have it on top of the factory or whatever, wouldn't you? And this time, I think they did it for 2 reasons. One, to save on building materials. Because if it was on top of the building, you've had to build it a lot higher. And 2, so that the fumes were taken away from the workers. Okay, so we've arrived. It's hard to concentrate because I'm trying not to stand in sheep stuff. Not a lot left of it these days, I must say. See, if you use the coastal path, you've literally got to come up or down or both those cliffs, and the way I've come really is so much easier. Gotta be the way. What I'll do, I'll put some pictures up because I found some online from before it was a ruin, really. So I've just walked up the cliff face, or halfway up, and you can see the structure a bit better from up here. Pretty nice, isn't it? So just got a little boat and a little yacht crossing the bay. How fantastic. Must be an amazing view from there. Just so peaceful. Okay, so that was Llanlleiana Porcelain Works in Anglesey, built in the 19th century, and it was open until 1920 when it was destroyed by a fire. So definitely worth a visit. Sun's trying to come back out now, but we're done, so never mind. If you are coming, I'll put a link up now to Porcelain Brickworks. Definitely worth a visit. It's literally less than 2 miles just round the bay, and there's a path leading up from the A5025 where you can get to both quite easily. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye for now.